Hello, traveller.
Yeah.
Your son is attempting to reach you on
There
your
we
cellular
go.
device. Your son is attempting to
There
reach
we
you on your
go.
cellular device.
What, she text you or something? Nah, he said he's gonna be on his way. Nah, he wanna say that. That's crazy word though. Crazy word.
I'll put a hook through you and cook you!
You'll find no mercy here.
Your son is attempting to reach you on your cellular device. Your son is attempting to reach you.
He always forgets the address. That's crazy, Ryan. I don't tell him address like a million motherfucker times. Oh shit. Mm. That shit wild.
Your son is attempting to reach you on your cellular device.
That shit broken again. Let me see. Whatever. Go. I see.
Hello there. What'll you be drinking? Here, rest your bones. This is a haven for those. I'm sure you'll like it. Everyone needs a rest from time to time.
Oh, honey tea,
I'm sure
hey,
you'll
what's
like
up?
it. Any time's right for
Fuck
my
you.
inn is always open to you.
Well, I got.
Here you are.
Cheers for that. Pull up a chair and let your cares drift away. All are welcome. Safe travels.
You've had this coming a bastard long time.
That shit just died right there. Cause there's a bug in this motherfucker thing I got in my bag. Don't worry, I do it. I ain't gotta do all that shit out.
An outlet. Not long ago, these boulders fell from the sky. Shattered our lake's barrier stone to pieces and threw us into chaos.
Barrier stone?
Yes, the sacred relic passed down in this village for generations. Oh, not that an outsider would understand. It was said to protect the village from harm, and now that it's broken, We're sick with worry, while the scholars are excited, babbling about their future research. They're not the listening sort, so I keep my mouth shut. But with the stone gone, who knows what might come through?
Long ass mission. God damn. All good. Do something before I do something. You feel me? I ain't gonna do okay. Go do something right quick. Do something. Spread my weed crowd. Hello, Mary J. Here they come. Messed up. Okay. Once a day, kitty.
Perhaps they wanted to... feel the clouds with their own hands. How did they even come up with that?
That's what it'll taste my money. Money. Let's see what you talking about. Oh, let me see. That's not what he's talking about. What are you talking about with the business? I'm tripping. That's crazy. I found that dude. Oh, rock pile on the head. Talking about this motherfucker right here. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Damn. She was still texting you. Oh, value. Hey, I'm gonna show y'all something. This. Close up here. Here we go. You're trying to eat. business. Come on, buddy. You know there's no way around this, but I see. Dash one too. Down. Yeah. Right. Desmond too. Is it? Man. Yeah, we gonna hurry up this shit. Yeah, fucking thing, dog. Oh. Oh, that's not even new. What? I gotta find out what a bigger motherfucker about it. There we go. Very smart man, though. Fly thing.
Still with that stare.
Right on you. What the fuck, bro? Oh my god. There we go. Motherfucker, son. It's a whole fucking puzzle to get up in this bitch, though. Yeah. No, what? You know what, folks? I gotta. See. I knew you was gonna hear some more shit though. Yeah, bad. Yeah, oh shit, bro.
That old.
This settlement check completely changed my life, and it came from a car accident I almost forgot about. I never imagined.
I got everything. All right, knew it was gonna be some shit. I already knew it was gonna be some shit. No problem with dog. Alright, watch that. Where the fuck is he at?
Trouble?
Damn, I'm a fool. I'm a goddamn fool. I ain't even try. I go. I really haven't gone to the bounty shit for this game, but oh, that's that shit. That's what my nigga was doing. Kim. Okay.
Are you seeking protection? Move along, if you would.
Doing the right one. I didn't get all the things I need. I had to. No, man, we can't do that. No, we can't do that. Oh, all them bitches. Hold on, try to go, cause excuse me. There's the core. I'm Here, do the other one. Okay. Shit. Brown likes to pick with pepper sometimes. Yeah. So this is good. Man, what the fuck you did? Fuck you up, my boy. Baby, it's GS5. Oh yeah, bro. legendary for the shit. Yeah. You what I need. This is what I need, dog.
Should go for a ride.
Inside Crimson Desert, and it's super simple once you know how. All you need to do is smash the like button, and let's get straight into it. We're making our way over to the research location inside Hernan. If you guys have not come here yet, you are still early on, and you need to reach Chapter 4 to be able to gain access to this location. There's other ways to get in here, but to get your hand on this cloak that we need is very crucial. And you guys have passed
Fortune's on my
Chapter 4.
side
If
today.
not, skip ahead and go to the next area, and I'm going to show you how to be able to pick
You're
up all
not
the other
dragging
pieces.
trouble
But
behind
this
you,
is a
are you?
very crucial piece of gear that you need. So follow me up this staircase, and then once we get to the top of here, there's going to be a blocked entrance that you need the focus force palm to be able to destroy. So this is why we need to be in Chapter 4. Once you make your way up to this, you're going to then use the focus force palm, and you're going to hold this down until you see a gold ball. Make sure the gold leaf is on that, and the moment it glimmers, that is when you want to release your force palm, and you can gain access. Make sure you collect
I'm
that as
glad
well
you're here.
inside your cuckoo bot, and then open up the chest. And then this is going to give us the best piece of gear we need for this farm, and that's the reindeer cloak. So the reindeer cloak is going to let you disguise yourself as deer. It also gives you an ice resistance of level 5. Also, this is another really good thing.
Good day. Do you have any
Okay.
biscuits on you?
I learn new shit every day and then.
A blazing fire is the secret to a fine weapon. A blazing... Come see me if you need something repaired.
Yeah, let's do that shit.
That is when you want to use gear that you need. So follow me up this staircase, and then once we get to the top of here, there's going to be a blocked entrance that you need the focus. Today, I'm going to show you how to be able to farm appeals inside Crimson Desert, and it's super simple once you know how. All you need to do is smash the like button, and let's get straight into it. We're making our way over to the research location inside Hernan. If you guys have not come here yet, you are still early on, and you need to reach Chapter 4 to be able to gain access to this location. There's other ways to get in here, but to get your hand on this cloak that we need is very crucial that you guys have passed Chapter 4. If not, skip ahead and go to the next area, and I'm going to show you how to be able to pick up all the other pieces. But this is a very crucial piece of gear that you need. So follow me up this staircase, and then once we get to the top of here, there's going to be a blocked entrance that you need the focused force palm to be able to destroy. So this is why we need to be in chapter 4. Once you make your way up to this, you're going to then use the focused force palm.
Come on, bro, cause man, say no. Man, you can't walk around. I don't know, do all that to be honest. Trying to see who you're even at, bro. Different type of shit.
And you're going to hold this down, skip ahead and go to the next area, and I'm going to show you how to be able to pick up all the other pieces. But this is a very, very crucial piece of gear that you need. So follow me up this staircase, and then once we get to the top, I'm going to show you how to be able to farm appeals inside Finland Desert, and it's super, super simple once you know how. All you need to do is smash the like button, and let's get straight into it. But making our way over to the research location inside Hernand. If you guys have not come here yet, you are still early on, and you need to reach chapter 4 to be able to gain access to this location. There's other ways to get in here, but to get your hand on this cloak that we need is very, very crucial that you guys have passed chapter 4. If not, skip ahead and go to the next area, and I'm going to show you how to be able to pick up all the other pieces. But this fun, and let's get straight into it. But making our way over to the research location inside Hernand. If you guys have not come here yet, you are still early on, and you need to reach chapter 4 to be able to gain access to this location. There's other ways to get in here, but to get your hand on this cloak that we need is very, very crucial.
Oh, he's showing on weird.
Research location inside Hernand. If you guys have not come here yet, you are still early on, and you need to reach chapter 4 to be able to gain access to this location. There's other ways to get in here, but to get your hand on this cloak that...
Okay, you in a whole different section, my boy. That's right, yeah. Huh? You hear him? Oh.
we need. It's very, very crucial that you guys have passed chapter 4.
Yeah, we're doing that. We're doing that, man. Yeah, we're doing this. Yeah.
Glory slips from those who shy away
No,
from a challenge.
we're on it. We're on it.
Oh, my...
Or if not, skip ahead and go to the next area, and I'm going to show you how to be able to pick up all the other pieces. But this is a very, very crucial piece of gear that you need. So follow me up this staircase, and then once we get to the top of here, there's going to be a blocked entrance that you need the focus force palm to be able to destroy. So this is why we need to be in chapter 4. Once you make your way up to this, you're going to then use the focus force palm, and
Bro, what
you're
is he
going to hold
doing?
this down until you see a gold ball. Make sure the gold leaf is on that, and the
Man, he
moment it
glistening and
glimmers,
shit.
that is when you want to release your force palm and you can gain
Cause
access.
I don't know what my
Make
dude
sure
was doing.
that case, and then once we get to the top of here, there's going to be a blocked entrance that you need the focus force palm to be able to destroy. So this
Like dancing and shit, doing weird shit. You got niggas just sitting there.
Is this how you'll spend all day?
Yeah, I was gonna see you move
I'm
Whoa.
most conflicted.
right in front of y'all face. It's crazy, bro. You all want to say you got some two big dudes in here. Y'all need to move. I see y'all big bitches move. Y'all, what the fuck? Y'all is human centipede. That was random wild shit. Random wild shit, dog. Yeah, nah, man. What? Gotta do this shit. I gotta be closer. What's happening? My force palm is down.
This is why we need to be in chapter 4. Once you make your way up to this, you're going to then use the focus force palm, and you're going to hold this down until you see a gold ball. Make sure the gold leaf is on that, and the moment it glimmers, that is when you want to release your force palm and you can gain access. Make sure you collect that as well inside your cuckoo bot, and then open up the chest. And then this is going to give us the best piece of gear we need for this farm, and that's the reindeer cloak. So the reindeer cloak is going to let you disguise yourself as deer. It also gives you an ice resistance of level 5 also, and this is another really good thing about this piece of gear as a whole. So to be able to farm the reindeer, what we're going to do is come over to this area right here. We are still in the research location, so this is what I'm saying to you. If you guys are in chapter 1 or chapter 2, you can come over to this area and just kind of a little farm to do from here, but the reindeer cloak just makes it a lot easier. So from this abyss nexus right here, you can spawn in and it will then give you a bunch of deer nearby. If you haven't got the reindeer cloak on, they'll run off, but if you have, you can run right up to them and then take them out, as simple as that. Then all you need to do is just skin these, and they're going to give you a
You got so much fucking hints and shit in the game.
So from this Abyss Nexus right here, you can spawn in a really good thing about this piece of gear as a whole. So to be able to farm the reindeer, what you're going to do is come over to this area right here.
Are you seeking protection?
Still in the research location, so this is what I'm saying to you. If you guys are in chapter 1 or chapter 2, you can come over to this area and just kind of a little farm to do from here, but the reindeer cloak just makes it a lot easier. So from this Abyss Nexus right here, you can spawn in and it will then give you
Where you at?
a bunch of to be able to farm the reindeer. What you
Y'all talking about right here?
do is come over to this area right here. We are still in the research location, so this is what I'm saying to you. If you guys are in chapter 1 or chapter 2, you can come over to this area and just kind of a little farm to do from here, but the reindeer cloak just makes it a lot easier. So from this Abyss Nexus right here, you can spawn in and it will then give you a bunch of deer nearby. If you haven't got the reindeer cloak on, they'll run off. But if you have them, then it'll take 5 seconds. Then all you need to do is just skin these, and they're going to give you a bunch of materials from small bones, bite meat, and they're also going to give you some hide. And the most crucial part is the longhorn. So to rinse and repeat this, all you got to do is
That shit easy as a big dog.
to that same teleport nexus again, and then they'll all spawn back in. So there's going to be some that spawn in the front, there's going to be some that spawn in the back, and then there's going to be some that spawn just over here to the right of us. There's sometimes these longhorn reindeer or these longhorn deer can spawn into any area. You can run up to them and just try and find out which one is what. You're looking for the ones with the horns, obviously. These are going to be the ones that you want to get. And then once you have done that, then you're just going to skin them. So for the next item, we're going to come and farm some water now. And you can...
I got one. I got the
do this once again in the research location. If you come over here from the Abyss Nexus, you should be able to get your hands on a well, and this well is going to give you an abundance of water. It's right opposite the butcher. You do walk past here in chapter 4, so you should have unlocked this area already. Then all you're going to do is just dip this water down. Once you hear it glug, you don't have to go all the way down to the bottom. You can collect the water, and it's going to give you 5 water every time. So just rinse and repeat this over and over again that you need, as we are now making our way over to the next location, which is going to give you access to the most crucial parts of this formula. And you're going to come over from this Abyss Nexus that we've already been to for hunting the deer. You're going to come over to these ruins. So once you get to the top of these ruins, you are... going to notice that there's a bunch of bandits, take them out, let your dog then go around and collect him.
Let me get up there for
Your wife calling to you. Your wife calling to you.
Damn. I'm right here. I'm tripping. Not that. Not that.
There's no fear. Let me forge you a blade fit for legends. Thank you.
I got money, dog.
All my weapons are crafted. Remember me when your blade grows dull.
Damn. You trust him differently.
This is for you. That's worth more than coin. Let me forge you a blade fit for legends. It'll save your life out there. All my weapons are crafted with care. Drop by whenever you need an edge.
Don't trip.
Don't mind me. You dib or something?
Where's the motherfucker at, dog?
Your son is attempting to reach you on your cellular device. Your son is attempting to reach you on your cellular device.
No, you ain't got all the shit right. That ass serious. What the fuck is you doing, man? You was a funny ass child, man. You're still gonna have to go somewhere deep. Cause the cat's room's a cat's room, man. I don't know. You got a lot of fucking shit. What's all in him? This is all clothes? Fuck is you? This can't be no damn clothes, man. You trying to run a factory or something? What you got going on, child? to the police in no basement either. But, you got upstairs neighbors, so I don't know about that one. I don't think so. And your sister had her shit. She was going through it. You know the deal. Shoes. My child. That's crazy word. Huh? How you gonna say huh when I say huh? You put it in the bag. In the kitchen, I don't want to put it there. Huh? You still trying to go to California? How you getting the money?
I'm going back to work.
Lucky you had this inspection already, because everything looking like who's gonna live in your house. We just had it's had inspection, but they cool. But they need to see how many people are living in the house, this, that, and the third. You said what? I had this door. You came by yourself? Yeah. Why is she saying she's at the door? I took a bed. Why is she saying she's at the door? Huh? Yeah, I forgot my stuff. And she's outside then with the rest of your shit.
Glory slips from those who shy away from a challenge.
Shit. That fan you talking about? The whole thing? Dang.
Fuck you like a bag of
Hey, assassin still gonna. You must figure out where all your things finna go. Yeah, let's I'm not even. I'm not even gonna start. I ain't gonna go there.
Everything, and you are then gonna come over to these Palmer Lease and Palmer Beetles. In a bit, you're gonna come over to these ruins. So once you get to the top of these ruins, you are going to notice that there's a bunch of bandits. Take them out, let your dog then go around and collect everything, and you are then going to come over to these farmer lease and farmer beetles. These are all in this location. You can farm everything here, claim as much as you need for the farm. The farmer beetle, by the way, if you don't know, are there the moving little leaves on the floor, and they seem bunch up as you're going around collecting the lease. So the farmer beetles bunch up.
Well, do all that.
mean, Palmer and Bills or anything. That's all your style was.
It's certain things, like I've been telling your son, we have to have a man conversation because you're a man. I've been telling him, we have to have some sort of conversation in front of you, so he can understand that. He only listen to what his mother say. Your mother is a woman; she's not a man, so she can tell you certain things that he can't. He feels like he can do whatever he wants to do. He feels like he just wants to leave me at the house with Kaden to raise Kaden by myself. That's not fair. I didn't make Kaden by myself. I shouldn't have to raise Kaden by myself. For one. So he don't understand that. This whole little ordeal is because he left out the house without me knowing. Per usual, like he left out the house without me knowing. I had to get on my navigation and see where he was. He was way down the street. I told him to come back. He told me he's too far. But he got mad at me because I went to my auntie's house. Went to my auntie's house down on the farm. Mind you, when he leaves, he turns off his location. But when I left, my location is always on. I never turn my location off. Why do I have to? He said I didn't tell him I left. I'm wrong. Why do I have to tell you I left the house when you don't even tell me? Now, Mr. Woods, right on me as a man. Look, he like a kid. This is why I don't want to be with him. Right or wrong, as a man, you and your wife communicate, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. He don't communicate with me. When he want everything to go his way, he do what his mama do. He get mad and start trying to manipulate people. That's what he does. He want me to sit up in the house. He want me to sit up in the house and raise hell all by myself while he's out. I don't want to get his pictures in his home. He all out downtown taking pictures, doing this, that, and the third, whatever the case may be. I'm not trying to control what he do. All I'm asking him for is a little help with your son. I
Exactly.
why it's the lack of, you know, him. But we sleep with each other every night. We wake up to each other every morning. I see you all the time. Why are you not helping with your son? Then you always get mad when I compare the situation to the girl who has the baby. You show this girl baby more attention than you're showing your own son.
And this is what I'm saying. Y'all need y'all space. Like I said, I don't know if it's a complete breakup or if it's done deal, but like I said, y'all need y'all space.
I mean, it ain't.
Get y'all mind, y'all mental right. Mostly right, yeah.
It's him.
Yeah, I know.
Mr. Lucas, the only reason why I be yelling, Dawson, really? Mr. Lucas, the only reason why I be yelling at Dawson, and I can show you the messages in my phone. The only reason why, look, everybody he deals with, he makes it seem like they're the problem. He never takes accountability for nothing he do. Nothing he do. Nothing at all. When he left. Like I told you, I didn't know he was gone. I came downstairs looking for him, didn't see him nowhere. Period. He goes to say, "Oh, I'm too far now." You could have told me you was leaving. He always be like, "Austin, don't tell me."
Yeah.
No, you didn't. Mr. Lucas. He want me to sit in the house and not take care of none of my business. He want me to sit in the house and fall far back behind and not do nothing. But when I do sit in the house and listen to him, he always got this scene where he say, "Oh, you got a lot going on. You got a lot that you got to get done." Dawson, how can I get it done if you're not even helping with your son? When he leave out the house, it's okay. He could be downtown around females, you know, this, that, and the third. But when I go outside to go and handle business, he got a whole attitude. A whole attitude. I don't understand that. A whole attitude. He's not understanding. I'm a woman. And then I have 4 kids and I'm taking care of somebody else's child at that. So me taking care of important business, that's important for me. I have to. And he don't understand that. He just want me to sit up in the house and not do nothing.
See, and this is what I'm saying. I live for this, so I ain't trying to do a double dutch in this.
Then he getting mad at me. That's just like what I told you. I don't know. But just like I just told your wife, when he pretty much he left or whatever the case may be. So what you want me to do? I'm not gonna keep on sitting up in the house. I'm not gonna just sit no. So mama got up and she said she was gonna go and take my brother to my auntie house to do her tent or whatever the case may be. So, you know, I'm like, okay, I'm bored. Dawson gone, you know, I'm not gonna sit in the house. So I goes with mom or whatever to take my baby brother, which is the same age as Jasmine. I goes to take, you know, I go with mom or whatever to take my baby brother to do my auntie tent or whatever.
Yeah.
So I guess whatever, we go there or whatever. Next thing you know, Dawson takes my phone like, wow. I text him back like, what you mean, why? You got my location. If I was doing something, my location would have been turned off just like you always turn yours off when you leave the house. He can turn his location off, but I can't turn mine off. He can leave the house, but I can't leave the house. He can go out and enjoy his stuff and have fun.
Baby, chill out, little bro. Yeah, that cat be turning up. That's the new cat we just got right there.
That's why I kept looking at that cat.
Yeah. You don't know how to act. You from Milwaukee, you know.
He's sitting up there, I don't know. And then he gonna say, he got the text on my phone. I told him I was in the house. He kept asking me for his stuff or whatever. So I said, you know what? You have a big basket. I'm not gonna lift that basket or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
I said, so I'm on my way to you. That's what I said. He texted me back and said, yeah. Mr. Lucas, I leave out the house, come all the way towards this way. I'm parked right here. If you look out the window, you'll see my car. I'm parked right here on the side. I get the text in his phone. He not responding at all, period. And I can show you. Texting his phone, he's not responding at all, period. I called your wife and
No, I believe you don't do all that.
yeah, like he's sitting up there, steady. He just won't text me. So I left here and I text your wife back and I told your wife like, you know, never mind, you know, I already pulled off or whatever. So I told Dawson like, you know, whatever you're gonna get, you have to get it tomorrow or whatever. So I'm not gonna keep driving back and forth.
Yeah.
I pull off, get halfway down Fond du Lac, whatever. I'm all the way by 76 just for him to text back and say where you at. I told him like I already left. He made me turn all the way back around and I came back this way. In the midst of me coming back this way, he was like, I'm here at the house getting my clothes. So I turn back around again and go all the way back towards my house. Just for him to text me and say, I'm gone. So I kept texting my mom. I'm like, did you or did you not take, you know, all our stuff out the basket or whatever the case may be, so I won't have to bother you or you won't have to bother me. He pretty much never texts back whatever side of the he just like to get his stuff and go. So I'm like, okay, I'm like, you know, I'll be there or whatever, you know, just when you outside, I'm like, just wait on me and I'll get my stuff out your basket on the porch. And I said, when I get my stuff out the basket on the porch or whatever, you know, I'll just go about my business.
Yeah.
I turn back around and then coming back this way, just for him to tell me, I'm at the house. Where you at? Turn back around again, get to going back towards my house. So the whole time I was outside, backwards and forth, it was because of him. Because he kept telling me I'm at my dad's house. Then he would tell me I'm at your house. The 15-year-old. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. That was the last time. Mr. Luther. I don't know what's wrong with your son. I'm not even trying to be funny. I don't know what's wrong with your son. Your son is a very heavy manipulator. And he sits here and pretends like he don't know what's wrong.
Okay, I appreciate you. The upstairs neighbor might be tripping. They loud as a bitch too, but no. Y'all just gonna swap that out.
That's what I said. I was just outside in the car talking to him.
Yeah.
But he wanted to sit here and pretend like he's just the
I get it.
the man.
I get it.
And that's exactly what I told him. When I told him we was on the porch talking, I told him I didn't talk on the porch because, you know, I see, at first he said nobody stayed upstairs.
Yeah, they're doing that.
Yeah. So that's why I told him, you know, I was like, well, we can get in the car and talk or whatever. You know, because I don't want to be disrespectful or rude.
Yeah.
Although he be all through my mama's house yelling at me and rude.
I feel you.
I'm not that kind of person.
I just don't want, you know, them hearing the business, you know what I mean? Alright. Yeah. So you still have the birthday party still a thing? The birthday party with Caden?
Yeah, but I mean, I just really came in here because, like I told my son, you know, if I was my sister with your dad,
Yeah.
you know how those are sort of flirty, so if I do bring Kaden around, I'm doing that type of thing.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, at this point, Boston really through enough. I just don't want to deal with it. I want to do nothing. But, I mean, just like I told my family, they hear messing with us, they're just
Yeah, dog. I want to know how you feel about that. Like, right at this moment in time. Like, right where we at right now, how you feel about this? Because that is true statement. Even though you feel like she's like saying things that you ain't correct, which I hear from her mouth. I hear from her a lot. She's giving me her whole heart. So where you at right now? I see how she feeling. That's all her whole heart about it. You know what I'm saying? She's giving it all. But you see where we at right now? No, tell me, really, eye to eye. I see it coming from her heart. Where's it coming from you? I can see that she really loves you. You know what I'm saying? Even though this is where it's at right now, she gave her all. Did you even try? Did you?
Look. I'm paying this phone bill now, and I can't even grab this phone. No. That what you just seen him do? That's what he do.
See, even though shit that me and your mom went through, don't let that shit ride on that shit.
Then look at this phone. When he leaves, my son will be on his front screen. I don't even know how to do it. I don't know how he be doing it, but my son will be on his front screen, or he'll have me, him, and the baby on the front screen. Every time he leave and go out and about in the public, he changes front screen. What are you changing your front screen for? He just took my name out of his phone, and he took my contact out of his phone. When he leave, he do weird stuff that'll make me yell at him, you know, and it'll make me think.
I see you get emotional, child, but hey.
Then when I want to have an adult conversation with him, this is what he do. He huff and puff, rub his hands through his hair. He say, "Hold his effing God." He just don't know how to have an adult conversation. But he likes to run over here. He likes to lie on me and make it seem like I'm bothering him. Miss Lucas, when I tell you I be chilling out, I do nothing but respect Dawson. I make sure he's fed. I make sure he has clean clothes, all type of stuff. The reason why I don't touch his clothes no more is because when he left and went to do whatever he was doing, whatever out and about, I went to wash his clothes, whatever. So I sorted all his Dawson be doing all his clothes and wash it together. I'm a woman. That's not how I wash clothes. I went through all his clothes, separated, sorted out, and everything. He come back in the house tripping. He looking at the clothes on top of the bag. He's like, "What is this?" I'm like, Dawson, I'm washing your clothes. He come in the house automatically being rude. You could have came in the house and said thank you or anything, but you didn't do that. Then you guys like to make it seem like you're like I told you right on the phone. I might as well go ahead and cheat too. I might as well go ahead and cheat. Every time he leave out the house and come back, I gotta hear you doing this or you doing that. If I'm not hearing that, I gotta hear him insinuating that I'm having sex with my brother. Why do you think that's normal? Yes, I do say stuff. I do. He said he want to make it seem like I'm doing something because I said something. So because you know every time Dawson say you say stuff because you do stuff and you did stuff to me. So I say stuff just to make you feel how I feel. Although you did these things to me, I say stuff because the shit.
Yeah.
Excuse my language.
Yeah.
I say stuff because the stuff that, first of all, I had a whole kid for you. You can't compare me to neither of these females that you were dealing with because you play stepdaddy. My son is not your stepson. My son is your actual son. My son is your twin. You can't see, like, make it make sense. I expected more from him for my son to be his first son.
Yeah.
I expected more from him. Like, make it make sense. Like, he never want to hold himself accountable for nothing. He always want to blame everything on me. But from the other one, he was talking to, he told me in my face, oh, she did everything because of me. Dawson, I have never did anything to you, never. This is going on 2 years, Mr. Wilkins. June 5th will be 2 years.
Yeah.
When I got with Dawson, my 2-year-old daughter was 6 months. Dawson is the only person that's been around my daughter, and my daughter is 2 years old. He's the only person. My girls don't know no other man. My girls call him that.
It's like me and Brian. So yeah.
Yeah. Both of my little girls call him that. Like I told him at the end of the day, he want to talk about, like, only if you see how he acts towards Kaden, he don't never tell y'all nothing. The way he acts towards Kaden, he got days where he'll mess with Kaden. Then he got days where he'll be trying to mistreat Kaden. You're not going to do that to my son. My son is a baby. You're not going to do that. Mr. Lucas, every time my son get up, you know what Kaden do? Dawson, it'll be Dawson, me, and Kaden. Every time Kaden get up, Kaden don't even look at me. Kaden will sit there and look at me for a little bit. He'll look over me and see Dawson. He'll crawl right over me and go by Dawson. Every time Dawson see him coming, Dawson will move the other way, the opposite direction of him. And yeah, that hurt my feelings because that is my son, and I feel bad for my son because my son wants your attention, and when you're there, you never give it to him. He never gets your attention. He gets your attention every once in a while. Like I told him, whatever past trauma you had growing up, and I'm not saying this to be judgmental, I'm saying because this is what he told me. Whatever trauma you had growing up, my son shouldn't have to suffer from it. My son has nothing to do with that. My son is not the one who did it to you. Whoever did it to you. My son didn't do it, so my son shouldn't have to suffer from that. It's a whole lot of stuff like Dawson in real life be mistreated. You don't? Every time I touch his phone, a girl takes his phone. That's mistreating someone. Every time I go in his phone, I'm seeing messages that shouldn't even be in his phone. I go on his Facebook. He's the reason why we can't even be on social media. Not me. Nobody texted my phone. Nobody did none of that. It's always been him. And you want to make it seem like I'm the problem. How am I the problem? I've been dealing with your BS ever since I started messing with you. I didn't even know nothing about the other girl with the baby until after I was already pregnant. It was too late.
Yeah.
It was too late. There was nothing I could do. My mama grew up around a Christian. Mama was raised by a Christian, so we don't believe in abortion. So it's like Dawson feel like him being disrespectful, rude, and doing this, that, and the third. He feel like I'm supposed to accept that because Dawson feel like I'm a kid. He feel like he can mind bag me. That's not what we're gonna do. He feel like he can treat me a certain way and tell me that's how I show you I love you. I grew up around love. That's not what you call love.
Yeah.
That's not what you call love. He likes to come over here and make it seem that y'all like ghetto. Yeah, I ignore you because Mr. Lucas, anytime he says something, it's always drama. That's why I ignore him because he don't talk about nothing positive. Every time he want to talk about something, when he now, I'm not gonna say it like that. When he do talk about something positive, I listen. But when he want to talk about something irregular or something about some robbing somebody or this and that, I do ignore him because I'm not going to engage into that. You shouldn't even be thinking about that. Why would you want to go and rob somebody or rob a bank or something? No. I'm not going to engage into that conversation. No. I'm trying to, I don't even want to say it like that. I don't want to change him. I just want him to change what he do, for one. Then on top of that, it's like, if I sit in the house for you every day, that's just like when you go to work and your wife in the house.
Yeah.
When Dawson leave, Dawson don't even be at work. I would rather him leave and go to work. Dawson don't even do that. Dawson leave, he go downtown, be on Water Street, walking around this and the third. Dawson, why are you lying? And you have pictures in your phone. He don't know how to tell the truth. Like you can have a conversation as an adult and just tell the truth. Mr. Lucas, he just lied and told because it was a whole 2 weeks. He kept getting up every morning and going downtown. And I kept asking him like, Dawson, I'm like, why are you so interested in going downtown now? He goes to tell me something about he pulled a college student or something like that. Because I told him if he keep acting the way that he's acting, nobody's gonna want to be around him. Ain't nobody want to be with no man who's out here cheating and doing whatever he's doing, but yet he's coming back and blaming and accusing everybody else that's in the house. No, I sit in the house every day with him. Me and him been together going on 2 years, and he cheated over 12 times. Over 12 times. Not only that, not only that, not only did he cheat, he had 2 girls younger than me coming back telling me his sexual ways. And I know that's too much information, but he gotta understand how people feel. How do you think I feel sitting on the phone? I'm fucking 30, and I'm sitting on the phone listening to some kids tell me about your private areas.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, I'm still laying up with you. I'm still waking up to you. I'm still being with you, all type of stuff. How can you even fix your mouth? Me as a man, baby, if I was a man, I would want one who goes to work, go to school, and go in the house.
Yeah.
He don't want that. He felt like I was acting old because I'm mature. That's not what you call old. That's called mature. He wanted me to be out here like the rest of the girls that he done dated, out here half naked, doing this, that, and the third, partying, smoking, drinking, all that. No. When he left me, he wasn't like this. When he came back from Darnell House, he acted like he was stressed out. Past stressed out. When he came back to me, underneath his eyes was black and everything. I know he didn't gain much weight, but the amount of weight that he gained right now, Dawson don't be stressing out when he was me. He was stressing out when he was up over there with Darnell.
Right.
Like, I don't know what, baby, I don't know what to say to him. I guess I did all I could do.
There ain't nothing much, because y'all been, it's been an ongoing thing. I ain't even like that fact. I can't put my input into it, what I'm saying? As much as I did what I did, and it's still where it's at. So,
and it's crazy.
I mean,
the only thing I wanted him to do was just show his son what it is.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted. I want him to give it, I asked him to give it.
And that's why I wanted from both my kids, for the shit that we went through, we at least, treat the grandbabies right, treat your kids right, you know what I'm saying? Be there for them. But I can only wish so much.
He lied when I take him around my family. He lied like my family is mistreating him, and my family don't do nothing but welcome him with open arms. He make it seem like I'm having sexual encounters with my brother when he be with my brother. Like make it. Dawson, put that on your mom. No. Look. This is how I get him.
But what you mean by that, though? I don't hear that.
No. Put that on your mom. You hear him? He's not even putting it on his mom. Put that on your mom how you mistreat me, Dawson. Exactly. He's lying. Every Mr. Lucas, I can pick up the phone and I can call any one of my family members right now that I have took Dawson around. My family's gonna be like, we never did anything to Dawson.
Okay, I ain't trying to extend the argument, but I get it.
No, but see, I promise my family is not like that. Every time my family see Dawson, my family be like, what up, cuz?
Yeah.
They'll speak to him before they speak to me. And he's sitting here lying like we be mistreating him. Mama even treat him. We went in the store and got plenty of clothes. Mama was buying him stuff too. The shirt he got on right now, my mother paid for that shirt. I paid his phone. Dawson, when you're with us, you don't have to worry about nothing, and you know that. When Dawson is with us, Dawson don't have to worry about nothing. When he's in the car with us, you don't have to worry about paying for food, paying for clothes, paying for nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. Like I told him, that's on you. You messing it up for yourself. Like I told him, if we break up, don't call me for your son. Don't do nothing. I already feel disrespected enough because when he did break up and before I had Katie, he thought my baby was going to be around an 18-year-old. An 18-year-old? She's younger than your sister. You shouldn't even want to be laid around her. And he thought that Katie was going to be around her as a stepmother. I'm not even that kind of female. I would see if the girl was older than that and she was much more mature, but no. She was running around here drunk every day. You shouldn't want nobody like that around your child. Like, I don't know. He just don't get it. He feels like every other female is for him. And every time I try and say something to him, when I grab his phone and I find something his phone, he try to make it seem like I'm in the wrong. I just I had his phone in my hand. A girl texted his phone saying thank you. So I texted back. I'm like, I put the question mark. I'm like, she was like, you reacted to my post. It's look, I go to the post. It's a girl half naked bending over. She pregnant and all shaking. How do you think I'm supposed to feel about that? But yeah,
I already know that.
look at me, Mr. Luke. Look at what I got on.
Yeah.
Look at Dawson. This is how Dawson want me to walk around versus how he walk around. This is how he want me to walk around.
She did say that line. That's true. No, you ain't trying to belittle a female now.
Mr. Luke, if I don't come out the house like this, me and him got to argue. Why do you mind? If I take this bonnet off, Mr. Luke, Dawson want me to walk around like this. You don't feel like you gonna be doing it on your hair. Look at my picture. This is how I was before I met Dawson. And as y'all see when I first came around, you do your own hair. Dawson really. Until you have to do it. Mr. Lucas, I got a lot of hair. I sent a picture to your wife. When I comb my hair, I put my hair in a ponytail. Dawson caught an attitude. I'm walking around here with braids to the back, Mr. Lucas. Braids to the back. When I walk around Dawson like this with braids to the back, he ain't got nothing to say. He want me to walk around like this. He be happy when I come out the house like this. When I walk out the house like this, he walking out the house like this. Now tell me he don't look better than me. And I said that to him at the end of the day. You looking. It's supposed to be vice versa. I'm supposed to be dressed better than you, and you're dressed better than me. You walking around here trimmed up better than me, and I'm the female. Make up an excuse, Dawson. Look at his hair and look at my hair. My braids nappy is ever funny this thing. He would have got his hair cut about 5 times. I do hair myself, so I asked Dawson, hold your son so I can do my hair. He wouldn't even do it. He'd get up and pretend like he got to go here, there, and there. He always make it seem like I'm in the wrong because I be asking him for a little help. A little help. I don't care about you going outside. I don't care about none of that. I just want you to help with your son at least a little. That's not a crime. Then when I told him to act like he cared about you the same way he acts like he cared about his mama, he got mad at me. Oh, we grown, this, that, and that. I said, but those are your parents. I said, when they're gone, then what? Baby, I love my mama. I love my dad. I'm not going to treat neither one of them separately from nobody. I'm not going to do that. I love my parents. They raised me and they took care of me and they tried to be straight until I got wrong. So therefore, I'm going to do the same thing. Mr. Lucas, and he keeps saying this, but where are you helping at? He's not helping at all. I have to have Kaden 24/7. I have to have Kaden from sun up to sundown. Mr. Lucas, he said he's talking about we supposed to have the house, we supposed to have this, but you're not helping. I'm trying to buy this. Mr. Lucas, he get up every day and go to the blood bank and go walk around downtown. He place, man.
Okay, I got it. It's like damn 11:30. I got it. Really.
And I'm just sitting here. Okay, well, I don't know what to say. Like I said, I just want to have a conversation with him.
Yeah.
Instead of him storming out the house, he should have, at least asked the question, before he stormed out.
I get it though, yeah.
But at the end of the day, he made it seem like I was outside doing something. He was the reason why I was outside. He had me outside. Because he kept having me going up and down the highway, not seeing where he was.
Alright. That's right.
Okay, it was nice talking to you.
Yeah. You gotta shut that door. Every day, my child. You can't tell me this is not a rerun of what you went through when you was young. Am I right or am I wrong? Huh? Pepper, what is you doing, man? don't choose sides, but damn, listen. She got a cold-blooded case right now. I'm not being funny. I don't know what happened. Pepper, move around. You're doing way too much. How you feeling? Huh? 1 to 10, how you feeling? I'm talking about real. Don't say I don't know. Give me the real. Sometimes we didn't do that. Now we gotta do that because this is different. Nobody's life is perfect. You know that. I can't vouch for the things you did. You did what you did, regardless. I ain't going to that. That's you. Not my business. But how you feeling right now? When you start work, I thought you already was working already. I thought you messed your hand up. Your wrist is on. Your hand. You ain't with a doctor or nothing. Your shit don't hurt. You could have broke your finger and not even known that, my child. You was rocking that shit like a OG. So get down to you grown California thing. Why you still fucking need to do it? I'm here to listen. I ain't here to judge you. No, tell me now. Don't cut. I want the full raw detail. You're here now. You might as well say it in front of your father. What am I do? Judge you? Y'all let you get mad at you? What's making you want to start over? You got a child, right? Do you not remember what you said to me when you was I won't even say baby. When I used to say I can't wait to see what you like having your own kid. What'd you say to me? You thought it was all sweet. You thought you was gonna be fitted up and all that stuff. And then you didn't think about the rest of the bullshit around the side, did you? Okay, let me hear your side. I hear her always call you out and do this and that. So what's Dawson do? Real life shit. What am I hearing that's wrong? She making you saying you ought to be the bad guy, the asshole, the slum nigga. What's your side? Come on. Or is it because we went through so much shit, we just know negative stuff? I'll admit it. I'll admit it. I ain't have the love that's upstairs. From you already know that I had to relearn what love really is. So yeah, it's a big difference. Yeah, I did some dumbass shit. I turned out too much. Yeah, really did that. Really did that. Some people take it to a different level, even if you was whatever you say you was doing. You ain't gotta tell me that. You ain't gotta tell me that. You ain't gotta tell me that for shit. Gotta work with a motherfucker that does that. But you've been with this lady for 2 years. You know her in and out more than anybody. So you're saying she stayed being sneaky? But she said you cheated on her 12 times. That's true. Okay, then what? Even if it was 1 or 2. Wow. And you burn her. Come on now. That's so low, my child. You know these Milwaukee street hoes out here. Come on. But she what? You just was being bored and you wasn't feeling the situation. That's it. I remember a quote I told you years ago. You always told me I'm young, I want to have fun. Now look, I'm gonna be 30 years old, right? Still young, still plenty of life left. But in all reality, you became a family man. Now some niggas would say you look like a real shit ass dad right now. That's all I needed you to be. But no, you doing what you're doing. You have no feelings about them. You say you love your son, right? How much? I did everything I could do for you and Javin and went through what I went through. But you telling me you love him. I went through hell. For both of y'all. And stayed in that for a long fucking time. Now that's love for his kids. So, I'm just saying. What you mean? Okay, so what was it? What happened? Was in the wild? I don't know how close you is. You seem to be close with her people. You friendly. You cool with her mama, brother. I don't know. It could be exaggerating, but it seemed like it to me you is. That whole you saying her and her brother was having sex is wild. That's wild. Come on now, where I come from? Don't get loud with me. What you mean it came from her mouth? What you mean? It was the beginning of it? What you mean? Give me an example of what you mean. Inside shit you talking about the things that you think that you see. Because Mike seeing them niggas, you're just not used to that stuff. You see it differently. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You saw a whole bunch of bullshit. When you get into the relationship, new relationship, whatever, it's never the same. It'll never be the same. So the way grass is greener on the side type shit. You've been through many of them. So you should know. You should have a flavor in a lot of different aspects of life. I'm not even going to call you out on what I'm going to call you out. That's not relevant. I can't say y'all wrong. Y'all like I used to do the same thing your grandma. I ain't gonna lie. And I told your grandma like, damn, this is like the same thing I went through. I never wanted to be that way. But you know what this is? It's a life lesson, life learned. I can't even say, what I look like getting mad at what? You move to Cali, I'm still out here dealing with Caden, so it's a win-win, regardless. So what happened if this baby would have survived? Was she even pregnant? Keep on 100. That's a question. Yeah, maybe. You might be right about that. It might be a questionable thing. Yeah. That's kind of iffy subject because the way it got played out, yeah. I don't know. Because sometimes it's got shit. If it don't work, it's done. It's done. Maybe you two can still be whatever. It's up to you and her. No, living wise till you get up out here, because I don't see you leaving at no fucking July neither. July is coming up soon. Okay, well you still gonna have to. I'm gonna keep it 100. Jabbing didn't pay shit because she didn't have a job, so I'm not gonna be tough on you with money wise. I'm not. I don't want to know. I'm being a father, because I ain't finna be like, yeah, I'm gonna charge you $100 million. No. I know you're grown. I like that you admit that. So we're looking at 100 and something plus you food pantries. We don't even got no refrigerator, but they're little ass one, so we can't get as much food unless you go and buy your own little refrigerator, which you might gonna have to. But y'all is what I'm saying. You have a food stand, but you see the little refrigerator we got in the kitchen? I ain't. This house doesn't have no refrigerator. You just took that shit. But yeah, we ain't got no. You buying a whole bunch of food ain't gonna help us. Whatever. Cleaning wise, wifey, I told you that she's OCD. I had to learn this. You hear me? I had to learn we wasn't that fucking clean. But yeah, that you have to see. That's what I'm saying. You learn to adapt to somebody else. You know how it go. I don't explain this. You grow a man. And I ain't never changed. I just learned that I can't play that game all the time. Just the same way you going to learn. The Robin Bang thing, whatever. Yeah, I did that. We did that. It is what it is. You was probably playing talking shit. Yeah. But like I said, you meet the right one, you change for that right one. What's your right one? Huh? Do you think so? Or do you feel it in your heart? Just what? Because you can't say just, because that'd be like me saying, yeah, I just love her and that's it. Do you think I was wrong for what I did? I want to ask you that. You. Whatever you say don't matter. I just want to know. You was there your whole life. You know what happened. So the toxic shit that you think someone can heal and hold that through their whole life and laugh about like me and you do forever. You think there's a breaking point? Yeah. That's all I needed for you to say. There was no saving that. That's why I wanted you and Kai to save it. But again, I can't be the one to tell you and save y'all. You know what I'm talking about? That I want better? Yeah, I want better. Fucking Jab, you know Jab and talking about going there too, right? You knew that? Say it. But she's telling me it's an option. She's not for sure yet. But y'all moving hella far from me. But y'all, like I said, y'all grown. So y'all want to get out of this motherfucking state too. I'm good. She what? If she do that to wrong people. I get it. And I never said you did. No. I can understand a little bit of that. But the shit that you put, not you out through, is more jabbing than me, if anything, and Brandon. Like I said, I can never fault you for loving your mom. I can't do that. I can't. That's fucked up. I get it. But you know you ain't gonna be able to save this situation though. What you gonna do? Go out there, fight, kill the old man? That's what I'm saying. What you gonna do? We ain't from California. We don't know the niggas this motherfucker know. She put herself in that stupid ass position because she's this whatever. She's gonna feel and drag you up in there with it, and then whatever happens, happens. This nigga from California. Probably got people obviously from where he at. You know how it'll go on the street. Like I said, that's your mother at the end of the day. I can't, but you also can't say, I don't know. She put her position, now she's feeling threatening yours in your life. I don't know too much about, I don't know too much of his background,
I asked her he was a pimp. Fuck a pimp. Who's scared of that? But I'm saying, what else he got going on? Okay, well, that's what she's trying to say. I had to hear it from you. At the time, sometimes I know my child better. I know her, but I'm not gonna just not take her note on it. But you said some wild ass shit. Don't act like she didn't tell me everything. I'm not. Listen, man. I don't know. Because I want to speak on one fucking thing. What the fuck? She tell you what? That Brandon raped you? Don't say, huh? That shit fucked me up. Yeah. Huh? I don't know. She just said Brandon raped you. She said that you balled up, cried, and she said you wasn't only the female that you told. That's what happened. What you mean? You were a kid, okay, true. So that happened then. Now don't tell me just listen, because you told me that shit. I don't play on that rape shit. So if he did, then let me know, because I can't. What am I gonna do? Go to Chicago and hunt his pedophile, nasty ass, bitch ass down? And if that really went down, you want to go to fucking California and let your mama know that shit? That's her son. It's not maybe. Either he did or he didn't. What you mean by touching? Well, then she was either took the way that you said it wrong, or you was trying to finesse that wrong. What you mean? In your private? In your dick? How old was you? How old was he? Yeah. Yeah. That's when it happened? You told me something I needed to know. And everything else makes sense now. I'm not saying about you. Yeah. Everything makes sense now. You can't tell now I look at all this shit. I was like, I can't believe it. I can't believe this. This shit ain't real. But now when I look at it, and then I look at that little girl. Nah, listen. Why he ran? Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't a drug shit. Because Terrence and Tony said that beef was over with. Why the fuck you still running? Well, all of a sudden this little girl born. You ghost? Maybe that's why she had glaucoma. That's why she was all fucked up. Man, listen. I'm not even gonna go. That's over with. That's dead. But I guess sometimes you gotta put two and two together. If I would have known that shit, you no, same thing. Why I got right. Took me a long time to say something. I get it. There's still a consistency of right. But that's not even. That's not even. That's something happened to Child Brandon when he was young. Cause you know that's how it goes. It probably happened way before I even met your mom. Cause all through the whole shit, ain't none of that shit ever happened. I just had to hear that. She still be talking to him. You gonna be back to tomorrow. Don't let all this all of a sudden now she want come get your shit back. Trying to make you mad is what this is about. Huh? So she kicked you out for one night to try to wake you up, say she ain't playing. Tomorrow she'll come get your shit. Who? Who about him? Tell me some more shit, cause this ain't mine. I can't do nothing about it. I don't know where this nigga at. I don't really want to smack your fucking mom in the fucking head with this knowledge. Cause you won't tell her that. She probably won't believe you anyway. So what? It's out there. Right now, it's alright. You got me fucked up. And I raised this boy. He didn't do nothing. But the shit that you saying that with the shit he did with you is something different. Your mom put that boy through hell. So I can't even really be mad at him.
Solomon's grace begins with a quiet prayer.
Even though I can.
May your day be blessed. Rest easy beneath Solomon's gaze. Are you seeking the will of Solomon? Solomon's compassion awaits all who repent.
You said it's a lie, it's a lie.
Here you are. Solomon smiles upon your deed. Rest easy beneath Solomon's gaze.
Well, you think that
May Solomon's blessings
put you in the play about how you is in your mind frame? The runaway shit that blew my mind, but you said that you thought I didn't love you. And that was crazy ass bullshit. But in your mind, you're going to a different level. So if I didn't give a fuck about you, I wouldn't have did it all that and try to run around, try to find your ass. That never calculated. A father that don't give a fuck about his kids would say, fuck you. You right. Either way I go. So that blew my mind when you said that. So I never had my father. And the stepfather I had, he wasn't a father neither. He was just a roommate to me. He was there for my mom. He wasn't there for me. He wasn't even, you want to know a funny fact? His kids, your uncle and your auntie, hate their daddy. Ryan let Byron move back in. He was going to beat his ass. Kicked his ass out, none of man homeless. It's crazy, right? Like I said, that man put us through a lot of shit. Throw me in the ground, threw me against the wall, whooped me. I went to school with a black eye, had to make it seem like I had fell or something. I went through the ringer. Fuck that man. Yeah, he had a stroke. Whatever happens to him, happens to him. My daddy wasn't there. Can't even say fuck that man. 'Cause I don't know. That's why I said I stayed there through thick and thin. Like a man should. Through all the bullshit, all the laughs and all the bullshit we did. I don't know. Y'all gonna figure this out. Fuck some street politics. Fuck whatever they talking about them. A real man is one who survives the trials and tribulations you go through. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what they talking about. You don't gotta be the hardest nigga in the block. You ain't gotta be the gangster. You just pulling out guns. They feel like they make them weak. You already know. Gun don't make you a man. Gun makes you give the adrenaline. Make you feel like you a guy taking a life, but you really ain't no man. You just a scared little bitch. Yeah. I don't know what you feel. I'm talking about my game right here. You see, you don't need no gun. Yeah, for safety. I don't know. You can dodge bullets, remember. I learned since I haven't smoked weed for a million years, right? Now I ain't smoking, now it fucks your mind up. But no, I don't. Unless you got fentanyl in there, the pills in there, some type of meth. You say I am. I'm just throwing out different drugs mixed up in with the weed. But if you go to the dispensary, all that shit's fresh out the ground. It's all mixed though with chemical compounds. But I know when you got a drug dealer trying to call you up asking you, do you need weed? That's a setup. That's crazy. Well, he asking you, do you need more weed? You the one supposed to call him. Why is he calling you a week after you bought this shit, asking you, do you need more? He broke like that? Fuck is he selling weed for then? If you broke, you shouldn't be selling weed. You should stay have weed and money all day long. Fuck is you calling niggas up for? Begging them for money, basically. If you were the fucking dope weed man. That's kind of wild. Fucking wrong with you? You just buying one bag a day? I don't know. It's kind of weird to me. I just think like that. You gotta be prepared for all that. It's weird to me. I ain't never met a weed man who do that. You're waiting you for call you call them up. See how beefy I am? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I do this.
I can't believe it. Defeated.
Hey, you be on this couch until you blow it back. You just have to be in here. Every time you blow it up or whatever, you gotta push this couch back. This table back. You say July. I don't know about July. July's right around the corner. How much is one way there? I know it's cheap. Ryan's trying to tell me it's 1,000. Nigga, what are you talking about? Where are you trying to fly to? You tripping. And again, you talking about your uncle. The man don't know what he's talking about. I tell you when shit goes wrong, don't call me out though. Tell me what's going wrong. I don't know. What's the real plan though going on there? You was gonna go out there and what? Huh? You don't even know. So there's no plan. It's just you go out there and it is what it is. I ain't trying to be all business because it's not my business. I don't even want to even fucking around and worry about the business. But Kenny motherfucking, what he be on? Yeah, he old, but he was. I could tell you, I heard in the streets that he was an old pimp. But that's irrelevant now. The man's 100 years old.
think I'd let that pass?
I want to kill something.
I'm done playing.
Why didn't you did try getting a Walmart. Why didn't they in there hire you a Walmart? They hire felons, so I don't know how that even is a thing. How long ago? Yeah. They be hiring killer, felon for real, felons. Where's your work background? But they hire people from doing half jobs out the gate. So what are they talking about background? You gotta steal and shit your shit. Oh, never mind. You do. That's what it is. You stole from a realtor. That's what it is. Never mind. You fucked that up because you steal from a real retail place. Yeah, they look at that real fucked up. Like, I forgot how you got the felony. Never mind. That's what they see that shit. It's an issue. Man, you really fucked that one up. You choose the life you live, you gotta live the consequences after. You can get your license back? No. You don't even know. You can get your license back, and you never lost them. No, you never got them. But I'm saying, some places will take you to court and say you can't never get them. You never went to court and they told you can't get them, have them? Huh? You still might got a chance. don't know.
Been idle all day. Oh, my bag's killing me.
It's a good game. GTA 6 coming on. This is the best goal too. She wants you to be back. I've been heard that multiple times. I don't know how it is now.
Looking for anyone specific?
Now you're stuck in the house with cats. I don't know. She was pouring her heart out though. You gotta feel some type of way about that.
You can always tell me who you're looking for.
I'm gonna plant my weed. God. Be up for a little minute. So I'm gonna be up for a little minute because y'all blew my fucking mind.
Together, and they're super, super easy to collect.
I had a good day. Smoked weed, drinking a little beer, got down. Now, see, if it was a later time, it would have been an earlier time would have been an issue. I just want to know the story about y'all fighting outside and rolling around kind of shit. I always get into it. It's crazy. She all talking about fighting. Huh? I don't know when it happened. I'm just saying, supposedly, y'all was outside and got to an argument. You were at the mall. I don't know where y'all was at. You was all arguing and rolling around. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what y'all be doing. She was hitting you, smacking you, wherever it was. That shit I'm talking about. You know, we got. I ain't going to sleep till like 2 o'clock, my boy. I don't know. You just have to lay ass over there if you sleeping. Figure this shit out when we get up. I know you tired. You might not be.
Who knows when I'll ever eat a dish like that again?
Yeah, the fans be on. It's nothing I learn about. I don't know if she sleeps with fans. See, I learned that one. That's her mom.
Care to witness the iron art my hammer can forge?
That's her mom.
Want something, Cusk? Do visit again. I'm not in the mood.
And they're not difficult to miss at all. So if you guys just go around collecting these items.
Mama seeing that she loves you. Huh?
Do you see me standing
Well, that's why I'm taking this lady. But no matter what, all the shit that you and her daughter going through, she's still on your side.
Money is a noble thing.
So that's telling me something. This lady actually, she like loves you. You're part of her family. And that's deep. That's deeper than deep. You gotta realize that one. This lady probably treats you better than your own mama. That's what I'm saying. You gotta put that in consideration.
In truth, witches may not be able to do much at all. I must thank you.
In this Nexus open and see, follow me down and I'll show you exactly where to go. Where to go quickly. So as we go inside here to our left, it's going to be a corner and this is what we used to draw. Just some background I want to highlight, and this is very, very important for anybody. You are going to need to cross with these at a time until you've done this 3 times, and then you'll learn the recipe. So what you'll do is get the higher weapons next, and you'll be able to see if you're going to need one of these. One, and one, and one, and one, and one, and one. Do this down and I'm going to show you exactly where to go to be able to go to the cauldron. So as we make our way inside here, to our left is going to be a cauldron, and this is what we're going to use to craft. There's something I kind of want to highlight, and this is very, very important for anybody. You are going to need to craft one of these at a time until you've done this 3 times, and then you'll learn the recipe. So what you're going to do is improvise by pressing X. I don't know where it is on PC or any other button. You're going to need 1 Parma beetle, 1 Parma leaf, 1 longhorn, and 1 water. Do this 3 times over, and it's going to teach you the recipe, and then that's when you can craft all of them together. Please don't make the mistake of trying to farm them or craft them all together and losing all your items at once. You're going to have to do it 3 one shot together, and they're super easy to collect, and they're not difficult to miss at all. So if you guys just go around collecting all of these items and farm until your heart's content, then we are going to then make our way over to the next location, and this is the only cauldron that I know close by in Hernan City. If you guys know another one, let us know down below, but this is one that everybody has got access to. You can do this at the start of the game. Once again, you can come from the Abyss Nexus in Hernan City, follow me down, and I'm going to show you exactly where to go to be able to go to the cauldron. So as we make our way inside here, to our left is going to be a cauldron, and this is what we're going to use to craft. There's something I kind of want to highlight, and this is very, very important for anybody. You are going to need to craft one of these at a time until you've done this 3 times. Trying to farm them or craft them all together and losing all your items at once. Today I'm going to show you how to be able to farm Parma pills inside Crimson Desert, and it's super simple once you know how. All you need to do is smash the like button, and let's get straight into it. We're making our way over to the research location inside Hernan. If you guys have not come here yet, you are still early on, and you need to reach chapter 4 to be able to gain access to this location. There's other ways to get in here, but to get your hands on this cloak that we need is very crucial that you guys have passed chapter 4. If not, skip ahead and go to the next area, and I'm going to show you how to be able to pick up all the other pieces. But this is a very crucial piece of gear that you need. So follow me up this step.
Hey everyone, in this video I'll be showing you the easiest and fastest refined Palmer pill farm in Crimson Desert. You can get over 100 per hour doing this method. We're first going to...
Are you struggling with tough fights and wishing there was a way to respawn instead of starting everything over? Well, that actually exists. It's called the Palma Pill. You can either buy it from certain vendors or craft it yourself, and it's not that hard to make. In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to craft the Palma Pill and where to get all the required materials step by step, so make sure
like I have one of each in this order, and then you can press triangle to make it. Now what this will do is, having a hard time on any of those tougher boss fights, or do you just want to easy mode your way through the game? So today I'm going to show you how to get the upgraded version of one of the most useful items, the Golden Refined Palma Pill. Not only will I show you how to unlock it, but I will also show you some really good farming locations so you can gather all of the materials needed to craft as many as you want. So let's start with the most important step of how to actually get the recipe. Now the awesome thing about this is that you can actually just do this at any cauldron. For the instance of this video, we're going to use the one in Hernandez. This is easy to get to no matter where you are in the game. You can actually get one in your home base as well, if you go and find that, but the one in Hernandez is just universally easy to get to. So you can follow along the video to find it, but it was just easily there on the map. Now, if you don't have the ingredients, we will show how to get all of the ingredients and farm them effectively after this.
But to get the actual recipe itself, it is a story unlock. However, we can use the improvise within the cauldron instead. So when you activate the cauldron and use it, you can use the improvise button in the bottom right, and then you can input the ingredients in the exact order I am: a palmar leaf, a palmar beetle, a ginseng, or a longcord, and then water, exactly like I have. Now, if you don't have the ingredients, you don't get this, but to get the actual recipe itself, it is a story. However, instead, so as you can use the improvise button in the bottom right, and then you can input the ingredients in the exact order I am: a palmar leaf, a palmar beetle, a ginseng, or a longcord, either or, and then water, exactly like I have one of.
If this keeps up, I'll nip the tail away. Of each in this order, and then you can press B. Now the awesome thing about this is that you can actually just do this at any cauldron. For the instance of this video, we're using the one in Hernandez to get to no matter where you are in the game. You can actually get one in your home base as well. You can go and find that, but the one in Hernandez is just universally easy to get to. So you can follow along the video to find it, but it was just easily there on the map. Now, if you don't have the ingredients, we will show how to get the ingredients and farm them effectively after this. But to get the actual recipe itself, it is a story unlock. However, we can use the improvise within the cauldron instead. So when you activate the cauldron and use it, you can use the improvise button in the bottom right, and then you can input the ingredients in the exact order I am: a Palmar leaf, a Palmar beetle, a ginseng or a longhorn, either or, and then water, exactly like I have, one of each in this order, and then you can press triangle to make it. Now what this will do is make you the refined Palmar pill, teach you the recipe a small amount, around 25-30%. You'll have to make a couple of them to actually unlock the recipe in the menu. So you can see as we make it here, we get the little animation, which you can skip if you want to. In the top left corner, it will say that you're learning the recipe. So you can see that recipe discovered, but it only filled the bar about 25%. So just go back into the improvise menu, put all of the ingredients in as before, press the make button, skip the cutscene, and you can see on the second one, it filled about to 6. And water, exactly like I have to be. Now the awesome thing about this is that you can actually just do this at any cauldron. The instance of this video can use the one in Hernandez to easy to get to no matter where you are in the game. You can actually get one in your home base as well. You can go and find that, but the one in Hernandez is just universally easy to get. So you can follow along the video to find it, but it was just easily there on the map. Now, if you don't have the ingredients, we will show how to get the ingredients and farm them effectively after this. But to get the actual recipe itself, it is a story unlock. However, we can use the improvise within the cauldron instead. So when you activate the cauldron and use it, you can use the improvise button in the bottom right, and then you can input the ingredients in the exact order I am: a Palmar leaf, a Palmar beetle, a ginseng or a longhorn, either or, and then water, exactly like I have, one of each in this order, and then you can press triangle to
But it's 12 with a 6 together. We know this thing on one. So what do you do? You still can't wait.